What's up guys, it's Hubs and I'm going to be running RC3, which is the third level of Raid. So it looks like I got a full party here with Potato, Andre, and Marky. For myself, I'm using my Trident as leader. He's great for just auto-battling through this. Like, the power creep in Global has gotten to the point where this is going to be a walk in the park run. This guy is the final boss you can fight right now in RC3. His name is Mistzug, something like that. I'm not good with names, as you guys know. But anyways, I'm going to be running Trident as my leader, Poiles Maxwell as my friend unit, and I'm running Elza, Kuda, Narza as my damage mitigator, and Zel Knight. So the reason I'm just running these guys is it's very, very easy for me to have infinite damage mitigation, have Trident shield up like all the time, and I don't need a healer because HC and BC is going to drop like nuts, and I can just hit the auto battle button and reap my rewards. So anyways, if you guys don't know much about Raid, because it is new and there's only 10,000 players with access to it right now, number one thing is you don't actually have to fight all the battles, and it's usually good to skip them if you can. So what people normally do, what I normally do, is I will actually spend like a couple battles and I will fill up all of my units' BB gauges to the max. That's what I'm doing right now. And then once my units are maxed, I just run away from all the subsequent battles. Because there's no point in fighting them, they're just a waste of time. Like, the only reason you need to fight them is if you need to fill up BB gauges or you need to get your units healed up. But other than that, I mean, there's just no point. It's such a waste of time. Like, activating 6 BB gauges versus running away is like, I don't know, like, we're comparing 10-15 seconds to like 1 or 2 seconds to run away. Anyways, the whole point of me saying you should just run away from battles that you don't need to be in is because there's a time limit. Each raid battle takes 30 minutes maximum, and if you're soloing this, it's gonna suck because so on a lot of these maps, the bosses are actually hidden. You don't know where they are, and there could be anywhere from like 5 to like 15 areas. Actually, maybe not 15, like 5 to 10 areas. And what you need to do is you need to go to each one of them, and you need to finish the battle there. So you can either finish it by battling through it or running away. And once you finish it, there's a chance that the boss will be there. And if the boss is there, you get to battle him. And what sucks even more is sometimes the boss will actually run away, which is like super annoying because then you have to like refine him. So what happened when this raid started was I went over to the left side. Two of the guys went over to the top right, and one guy went straight down the middle. And we're all looking for the boss. So what's going to happen is eventually one of us is going to find the boss. And when that happens, we're going to see on the top left of the screen, the icon will be flashing, but it will have the word boss on it as well. And when that happens, oh, so Marky just found the boss. And so I'm heading his way right now. I believe this is around the top right. So once someone finds a boss, everyone just wants to like run over there as fast as they can. So I'm just like running from all these battles. Don't want to waste my time fighting them. And then, oh, also, so if you didn't already see, so the boss is up there in the remote volcano, and if you know anything about graph theory or I don't know how do you say it, nodes and graphs in generals and edges. So each edge, I mean each line going from one area to another area actually has a number or weight associated with it. So I just went up this one and the number was 1, and that just means there's going to be one battle for it. So when I go up the one above this one, I think, is that also 1? Yeah, so this one I'm going to go up to road to the volcano, which is also, so the number, the weight of the edge, the weight of the line is 1, also means one battle, and then after this one I think the weight of the next edge is 2, which means I gotta fight 2 battles. It's just like a small little thing that you should probably be aware about, that way you know how much time you're gonna be wasting going through this. So go up to the boss, the weight of the edge is 2, so I gotta skip through 2 battles, and I can finally fight the boss. And so for the spheres I'm using, let's see, I think my Trident, I'm using all like the GCC spheres. So we're talking Lexida, we're talking Dandelga. I don't think I'm using Dravis. I think I'm using Urius, Leomurg. Poiles Maxwell is using Geld Knight Axe and Flag Flower or Heavenly Bud, I believe. And then, yeah, it's just basically GCC spheres plus BB filling spheres. So we're talking about like Azir's guys, Fake Stone Magic Ores, Demon Core. Sorry, I think I'm just like burping here right now. Anyway, so this is the boss, Mistzug or something, however you say it. And he like changes elements every couple rounds. I don't think it's like that big of a deal or anything if you have an endgame team, and that means damage mitigator, probably Trident, you can just sit here and auto battle through it. I mean, there's nothing to worry about. This is going to be like a walk in the park. Like, I think what I did here was I just hit auto battle and I just like started watching a movie. Sometimes auto battling will take a little while, but apparently not really this one. It's insane how easy RC3 is. I remember when people first started talking about Raid, and they're like, oh, you know, you gotta be careful in RC3, the bosses actually hurt. And then I was like, I mean, I basically soloed and auto battled through everything already. So, yeah, when I got to here, I'm like, wow, this is a joke. And it's more or less, so the only so a power creep with Trident, that's the kind of big thing. But if I didn't have Trident and I just used another Maxwell, I'm pretty sure this would have been just as easy. Like you can see, this guy doesn't do any damage. Like with damage mitigation, so all my guys would have lost like, I don't know, 3k HP, I guess. So my Maxwell would be at like 1000 HP right now. My Trident would be at like 3000 HP. Not a huge deal. I mean, if I needed survivability, I would have got a Maxwell with a leg 1 gem. And this run wouldn't have been that much slower. See, like, it's already, like, I already just killed the lower body. That's super easy. RC3, in my opinion, is a complete joke, so long as you have a decent team. Oh, and then that happened, and I was like, oh, that's scary. Good thing I had that Trident shield up, or how would I have survived that? Actually, that's a good question, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is kind of scary, but... And then this happened, and I was just like, ah, whatever, who cares? And then all my units fully heal. Like, 'cause even if you do die, you have like 3 lives, so you end up just reviving at the camp, you can just walk back up. Because I think this boss also only does that when he like loses body punch or something. So, in terms of difficulty, in Maxwell you actually had to sit there and count turns and be scared. And here you can just auto battle. So that's the skill difficulty difference in my opinion. If you have a fully decked out team, it should be easy. If you bring people, even easier. Like this run was like 7 minutes, and I was like not even paying attention. But yeah, that's Raid in a kind of nutshell. Let me know what you think. Comments below. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully when you guys have raids too, definitely we can raid together if you just let me know your player ID. See ya.